Hello students, today we start chapter expansion from your maths book. So we will start the very first exercise, that is exercise 3.1. So here we have easy as well as difficult formulas. So some basic, you can check the book's first page. You will get many formulas. Formula means it's plural of formula. We have one formula, so formula we have many. So please you have to learn them, and some of them are more important than the other. So while teaching, so just to recap, few of the things you have done in your class 8, like a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square, here it becomes minus. This is very common, widely used. A square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. Something more basic cubes formula, a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube, and square of three things. So all these three, children, I'll teach you when I do the sum. So this may be our part 1, because we may have to have difficult sums in the second part and maybe other exercises in the third part, and so on and so forth. So we start the part 1. So here we go with little difficult one, part 2. Question is x by 2 plus 2y by 3 whole square. So what we have learned, sum of two things square. So generally I don't call it a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. To make it easier, I call it first thing plus second thing square. Let this be first thing and this be second thing. A is first thing square plus twice the product of first thing into second thing plus second thing square. So what I do, using formula number 1, first thing square plus twice the product of first thing into second thing plus second thing square. Once more, first thing square plus twice the product of first thing into second thing plus second thing square. Let us square it. 2 square becomes 4. This cancels. We get 2xy by 3 plus 4y square by 9. So this is our answer. Next we do question number 4, part 2. Here boys, I'll tell you two methods. One traditional and one is your shortcut method, which generally you get in any good book. So here method 1. So whenever children I write M1 means method 1. So first method, traditional method, is first thing into both, first with both, plus comes here, second thing into both. First thing into both, plus if it is minus here, minus will come here with both. So we get x square minus 5x plus 3x minus 15. So finally we get x square minus 2x minus 15. Now method 2 is, what we get is you take both should be same, x and x. So you get x square. Okay, second one, you take the sum of these two. So you can take plus 3 minus 5. Sum of this number, and third one is product of the number. So plus minus, you can take minus, 3 5s are 15. Once more, both should be same, first thing square. Second one will be you will see these two numbers sum. So mentally you can do minus 3, you can come to this step directly. First thing square, minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. Minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2 times x. So here x will come. Sum of this thing into x into product of this thing taking care of their sign. So 3 5s are 15 plus minus minus. So this is a little shorter method which we see in most of the book. Okay, next question 3 is our 6-part 2. Something very important I am going to teach you in class 9 is application of formula number 6. So please pause the video and copy, and then I'll go to sum number 6 part 2 where I apply formula 6. So children, we have already seen that sum of two things square and difference of two things. Here we have sum of three things. So please see this particular formula. Question is 2x minus 3 minus 3 by 2x minus 1 whole square. So how we go ahead? By using this formula. So formula says, if you see nicely, 2x by 3 whole square plus, see, if I do whole square of minus also, so you may write or you may not write this minus because square of minus is plus, so better I don't write. Then this is because square of any number, this 3 number, can never be negative. So you put minus, minus into minus will become plus, minus 1, it will also become plus 1. Now next important part is, you can open the bracket and see here, plus 2 twice the product of first into second, twice the product of first into second taking care of their sign, twice the product of first into second plus twice the product of second and third, minus 3 by 2x into minus 1 plus last one, product of first and the third, twice the product of first into third. Now let us see what we get. 4 by 9 x square plus 9 by 4 x square plus 1 plus this, if you see, this all will cancel and we will have plus minus, you see minus, so we will have 2 x will cancel, we will get minus 2 here, minus minus plus, here this will cancel, so we will get 3 by x plus minus minus, so it will become minus 4x by 3. So let us see what we get. This minus 2 plus 1 will give you minus 3x minus 4x by 3. So we have this question, we have applied the sixth formula. A plus B plus C whole square is A square plus B square plus C square. No need to write minus because square of minus gives you plus. So these are all product of first into second plus twice second into third plus twice first into third. Please take care of the sign, and generally you will see children minus is put in a bracket to make it more prominent so that chances of making mistakes are less. Now I move on to, please copy, then I will move on to next question, that is question 10 part 1. So 10 part 1, you will see children, is a direct application of first or second formula, which we will see when I do this sum. 10 part 1, this is I think the first formula and this is the second. So simply we write, plus sign is there, please check. So please expand with the first formula. Minus 2ab. So see, this will cancel. We will get 2 square, 2a square plus 2b square. So just cancel what can be cancelled and add the like terms. Similarly, you have 5 part 2 you can do. Then I am going to one cube sum, which is sum number 7 part 1. So what we have here, I am just recapitulating if you have done this before. Sum of two thing whole square. So what I call it? First thing plus second thing whole cube. This is cube, children. So we will apply formula number 4. So you see, what is this? First thing plus second thing cube is first thing cube plus thrice, not twice. Thrice the product of first thing square into second thing plus thrice the product of first thing into second thing square plus the cube of the third thing. Once more. First thing cube, just compare this with this. First thing cube plus thrice the product of first thing square into second plus 3 into first into second thing square plus second thing cube. So our answer will be 3 2s are 6x square plus 4 3s are 12x plus 8. So this is how we have done question 7 part 1. So next, very similar question like this I am going to do, that is your 11 part 2, where we will see what we will do many more questions called reciprocal relationship. So reciprocal relationship, children, you will see in question 11 part 2. So please pause the video and copy the sums. You need to practice, children. After I finish the video or you go through this, please you practice. So next question 11 part 2 is a plus 1 by a whole square minus a minus 1 by a whole square. So please see how we do this. This is what we call reciprocal relationship. A, because if you multiply them, a and 1 by a is reciprocal of a, both will cancel and give you 1. See how we expand. First thing square plus twice the product of first thing into second thing, which cancels, plus second thing square. 1 square is 1. This minus, please put bracket, children. Minus sign anywhere. If there are more than one term, please put the bracket. Then you will get 2ab. Second term is minus plus 1 by a square. So what difference it makes, children, is first thing in reciprocal relationship, the reciprocal a and its reciprocal gets cancelled, and we have here also plus minus minus plus, we get 2. Okay, then this is minus and the last term is also minus. So once more, minus a square minus minus plus 2, this 2 cancels and minus plus minus. So you see we cancel this and this. What we are left with? 4. So very similar questions to what I rubbed here, and this is called reciprocal relationship, and many more questions you will have in the coming chapter with the cube also when we take this format, where B, you can call it B, is reciprocal of the first. So many interesting relationship we have because of this cancellation. So later on we will see those. So kindly pause and copy. Next sum we have is number 22. One very easy question is there which may look difficult. Two things are given. You have to find what is x. This is a. Now see. This is like an equation when you solve a square plus this. If I wish to write, I can write 2 into a plus x we have to find is a square plus twice the product of a into b plus 2 square. So here what do we get, children? A square plus 2 into a plus x is equal to a square plus 2 into a plus 2 square. So both sides, let it be two pans of beam balance, left side, right side. Let us cancel them. This is 4ab, this is 4ab. So x which remains should be equal to 4. Then like a beam balance, left side, this is what equation means, children. Equation means making them equal. So left side will be equal to the right side only when you put x is equal to 4. Now last two questions I'll go. 23, where we will see, children, how we apply this formulas in solving some values. So next is 23 part 2. You have to find square of this. So what will you see is, please don't do like some children do. They do this because they'll tell you square means this. If you do this, you will get 0. Because here question will be use formula. So what we do, children? We apply the very first formula. Because this is more than 1000. So through practice you will know this. Let a plus b, so I take this plus this. So this is how we apply formula. And when you know, when we expand, what do we get? First thing square plus twice the product of first thing into second thing plus second thing square. So what we get? 3 0 will become 6 0. 2 3s are 6. 3 0 plus 9. So when you add, I think you should get this. 1 0 0. 6 0 0 9. And the last question for today, please pause the video and copy. Last question is, children, 24 part 3. There are many more harder questions which I will take in the part 2 and 3 of my video on expansion, and you will learn all those things. So last question for today's session is 9.8 square. So don't do as I told you before, 9.8 into 9.8. This will give you wrong answer because the question is saying use formula. So second formula we will use 10 minus 0.2. 10 minus 0.2 whole square. A square minus 2ab into plus b square. So what did we get, children? This is 100. This is, see very carefully. This into this, if you do one decimal, will go here. So it will become 2. Check nicely. 2 2s are 4. And this again big trick. 0.2 into 0.2, children, it will be 0.04. Don't make a mistake that it will be 0.4. You just check. You check and C, 0.2, 0.2, if you multiply, you will get 2 points will come here, you will get this. So your final answer is 96 plus 0.04, this is 96.04. So what we have in the last question, this is our answer. Please pause the video, copy, practice the solved examples which are given, learn the formulae, and what I have done do again, what I have not done also you do, and the harder sums also, lot of solved examples are given, try them and then try those harder sums. Best of luck boys, thank you for watching.